Good evening, everyone. My name is Tony Basden, and I know you're probably wondering why I'm presenting you this ad. But I want you to take a good look at it. Now I want you to close your eyes and imagine that you are on a phone call with your teenage son or daughter, and they're so excited that they're walking into a job interview, and they said they will tell you all about it when they get home. When dinner's done, you've texted them, no response. You've called them, it goes straight to voicemail. Now you start to get worried because nightfall appears and you call the police. They find this ad on their laptop, and at that moment you realize that your teenage son or daughter may have just fell victim to human trafficking. Now if you look up human trafficking, it tells you that it is the use of force or fraud to illegally trade humans for profit, providing forced labor, commercial sex, and exploited sex against a person's will. Human trafficking affects millions of families across the United States. I believe if society stands together, we can aid in the fight to end human trafficking by expanding awareness and holding websites more accountable. We all need to become more aware. Human trafficking is in our own backyard. According to Project No Rest, North Carolina is a hub for these crimes, ranking amongst the top 10 states for human trafficking reports. You can take advantage of resources in getting involved. Matter of fact, Goldsboro has a nonprofit organization that you can follow on Facebook called Cry Freedom Ministries. The more you become informed and the more you become involved, the more you can spread awareness and pass along to another. Back in 2011, Fox News was just one of the several media coverages of Sheila Frederick, a flight attendant that saved a teenage girl from human trafficking because her gut told her something was wrong. This resulted in airlines implementing a training course of how to spot human trafficking and what to do. This needs to be expanded to all public service providers. The more you become aware of human trafficking, you will also come to realize that victims are preyed on and exploited through internet websites. Websites such as Backpage.com that allow adult ads to be posted, and because they are profiting from these ads, it was known for them to aid in human trafficking and have faced many charges. But these websites hide behind the First Amendment and the Federal Communication Decency Act that protects them from liability of third-party criminal activity. How did this become okay? These sites should be made to pay their profits earned by human trafficking activity to anti-human trafficking organizations. Laws that protect these types of websites have to be changed. There has to be consequences. The First Amendment was not put in place to protect speech that promotes criminal behavior. Until these websites like Backpage.com are held accountable, the internet websites will always be a fuel to human trafficking. In conclusion, human trafficking is the modern-day slavery, and anyone can fall victim. As Americans, we are given the right to have our voices heard, and that each one of us can make an effort to get the awareness out there to educate others and push our government to confront these organizations with more of a consistent punishment and laws. It only takes one person to stand up and say, "This is not okay." And that person can be you. Are you willing?